Got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now drop down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's Hurts to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. From the gun, it's Hurts. And this one, now the ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here, I would imagine? And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fighting through at the 25. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down to the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, 74 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. It usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, we're we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it through contact and short of the sticks.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, now you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. 1 play, 1 pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Philly. 42 yards.
It's a gain of 42 yards. And an Eagles first
So
down.
now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line. Barkley inside handoff. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the Chiefs 28
Throwing from the
gun.
gun, it's Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Chiefs 21, Eagles 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun. Taking it right down Broadway. Now he's into the clear again. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
14. Harrison Butker to kick
Now
off
after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Attack, attack! Yellow!
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete.
Yellow!
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. Over the middle. Hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
17 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now here's Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. And that is caught. And Xavier Worthy from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Butker on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Chiefs 35, Eagles 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, he's been the guy. Already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
18 on the play. And an Eagle first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Hey, let's go.
Well, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. Man open left side is Brown.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
43, yellow.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Yellow, 15, 15. Yellow.
First and 10 at the 43.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 34 for a gain of just a yard.
Hey, Ripley.
A gain of a yard.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
At the 44-yard line.
That is caught downfield. It's Worthy. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 35.
That's
50,
good
50,
for
yellow.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now Mahomes. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
15.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And that's going to be incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Back to throw again. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on third down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
2nd and 10.
Wait. Let's go, Lou Lady. Yellow.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Fight on these two. That's a lie.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Broncos nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ball 11. Hold on, son. Ready. Shanahan. 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 Hold goes.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10. At the 43-yard line.
Ready.
To throw, here's Nix. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 31.
Oh my God.
Dobbins trying the left side. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Touchdown, Denver.
J.K. Dobbins, 30 yards. And the Broncos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and
Mahomes going to throw.
At the 43-yard line.
He'll get this complete to Worthy. Down the left sideline. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 56 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Gets past one man. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Nick's going to keep this himself. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. That'll give them 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. To throw is Nix. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 3.
Attack!
At the
All right,
27-yard line.
Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Well, now how about this return? And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Bombers.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really...
That's caught inside the 20. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards.
First down. A gain of 46 yards on the play. First down, Broncos.
Chill.
Nix to the air. Open man, and again it's Sutton. And the Broncos are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
That's another Broncos.
Captain.
Now it's Nix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Marvin Mims, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Broncos get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Lutz with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Broncos 14. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Yellow.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Mahomes now to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Another run here with Dobbins.
And some room to maneuver.
Down to the 10.
And all the way home for a Broncos score.
J.K. Dobbins.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Broncos come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
What's good on the extra point? And we are tied at 21.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from the offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
15.
Now here's Mahomes. Incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
It's 4th down.
15. Attack. Fire down these two. What's that?
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Pat Surtain.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Oh, my son! Ready! Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Here's Nix. Sutton reeling it in on the left side. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 97 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I loved one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Oh, my son!
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. J.K. Dobbins, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Lutz with the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead.
28, Chiefs 21. Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defense.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And this will be incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Nix from the shotgun. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Ready! 180!
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7.
Oh, my son!
A give. Dobbins trying the right side. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. That's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 here at the 4. 126 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. Second and inches. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Kill.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. He'll try and do this himself. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a tough one for the defense because the coverage was good downfield. He was forced to work his way out of the pocket to his right, spotted his man on the sideline, and got it to him to pick up the first down on third down.
Go.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Broncos have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this fourth quarter.
Lutz to try to add the PAT.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Chiefs 21. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Easy. Fire down these two. That's a lie.
Here's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
That ball caught. It's Rice. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
12 yards between them and the end zone. 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Where's it?
Mahomes. And Mahomes will do it himself. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And the Broncos are able to recover, and that should just about wrap this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that, just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Second and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage, and time is going to expire in this football game. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are?